A memorial and a name, a place to remember the millions who perished in the Holocaust. Seth Doane reports from Israel.
Cut into a Jerusalem hillside is a striking memorial to an unthinkable past. Part museum, part archive, it's called Yad Vashem, which in Hebrew means a memorial and a name. More than 1 million visitors come here each year trying to comprehend the magnitude of the Holocaust.
I didn't think that a building, business as usual, a museum with all the trimmings of architecture, is the right place to tell the story of the Holocaust.
I wanted it to feel like it's part of the earth.
Famed architect Moshe Safdie took us around this museum,
Touch it.
which he designed with few embellishments.
I just wanted the material that was basic, that it has it's just structure.
He sets a reflective tone with simple lines, austere concrete, and the careful use of light.
And I hope that the architecture and the sequence of spaces and the quality of the light make that experience of getting all this information, which is so difficult to take in, something that stays with you forever.
A memorial and a name.
You have all of these pictures right when you come in your house, right at your front door.
Absolutely, absolutely.
84-year-old Rena Quint barely remembers what was before the Holocaust. What's followed is everywhere in her Jerusalem apartment.
I love these pictures. Each one of them represents part of my life.
Except there's a big part missing, her childhood. There's not a single photo of her mother, father, or brothers who were all killed.
I don't remember what my brothers looked like. I don't really remember playing with them.
How about your parents?
I don't remember them either.
You can't visualize their faces?
No. I can't. No.
She was just 3 when war broke out and wound up at the work camp Bergen-Belsen. She survived pretending to be a boy to get work until British troops liberated the camp in 1945.
What's this?
This is my birth certificate.
Yad Vashem helped her to uncover files and paperwork, and slowly she began piecing together her past.
This is a prenuptial agreement.
Dry documents provide a glimpse of what was.
This was what your mother owned, and it's one of the few things you know about her.
That's right. I know she had furniture, but I don't know what she looks like. This is called a page of testimony.
Testimonials to those who perished, a vital part of Yad Vashem's 70-plus-year-old mission.
This is my brother.
Quint filled out 4, with name, age, and circumstance of death.
My mother and brothers were put into the gas chambers. My father, I don't know when, where, how. I have no idea what he died. The pages of testimony are they're buried on paper at least.
Millions who perished, buried on paper, housed in the museum's Hall of Names.
This is the whole idea behind Yad Vashem, behind the whole institution, to commemorate and to do it on the level of a human being.
Chaim Gertner is the archive director. He showed us the black binders filled with more than 4 million of those testimonies.
It will take us a lot of time, but we will do our best efforts to locate all the names as much as we can.
All of those empty shelves are for the some 2 million victims yet to be named.
You are traveling in an unknown black hole in your own memory, like in the case of Rena Quint, and you find here something, then we copy some document there. So we have a process of recovering histories here.
Gertner oversees a research staff of more than 100 who collect and preserve documents and stories in 60 languages, from neighbors, from friends, from towns across Europe.
It's a very, very humiliating card because
these prisoner cards filled out by Nazis were discovered in an attic.
And you have the whole description, height, color of hair, size of nose, things like that. It's very humiliating.
Sometimes all that's left of a life is a note, drawing, or signature.
Thank you.
At 88, Bert Elizon still volunteers here every day. During the Holocaust, she pretended to be Christian.
Of all of the parts of this exhibit, this is the most
Yeah,
meaningful.
because for me it's a symbol.
She took us to the exhibit that matters most to her.
What does this bicycle symbolize for you?
It symbolizes the goodness. People who were ready to give their lives in order to help.
It was used by a French woman who wrote it to check on and protect Jewish kids. A reminder that while humans carried out this atrocity, humans also helped save lives.
I owe her my life, and I don't forget. And in part, it's why I'm here. Because I'm alive and I have to tell why and how.
I'm doing it now because I think it's important.
Survivors, including Rena Quint, told us sharing their story and documenting the past is not so much a choice, but a duty.
If I had not survived, I wouldn't have put in my mother's, father's, and brother's names. And there are families where nobody survived.
In the Hall of Names, the pictures soar skyward. Yad Vashem, an archive, a tombstone, where victims of some of history's horrors are named and remembered.